Hi, dear. Glad you got here in one piece. All right, let's go ahead and do a vitals check here. See where we're starting at today. Hey,
Hey,
I'm just checking up on her. Okay, heart rate looks good. Seems to be doing good pulse ox wise. Okay. Let's see about that temp and your BP. See, we still have the warmers on. It seems to be effective though, so that's good at least, right?
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. Stolic's a little low, but that's probably from the hemodialysis. That's okay, we can work with that. All right. Let me look at the labs I ordered earlier, see what we got going on. Okay, enzymes for the liver came back good. That's improvement. Looks like that function is pretty on point with where we want it to be. Just check your CBC metabolic blood labs. Still not happy with that potassium from earlier. A nurse, can we confirm when the last time she had hemodialysis was? All right, thank you. Okay, white count seems to be improving. That's good. Means the antibiotics are working. Okay. All right, so what I'm worried about, I didn't check this earlier, but let's go ahead, nurse, let's draw some blood labs, and I want to check on the hypovolemia. Let's check her platelet count to see if the blood volume and the clotting factor, basically her hemodynamic status, make sure that that looks good. And essentially that would tell me if the hypovolemia is specifically just based on dehydration or if it's still blood volume oriented. So we'll check that. Thank you, thank you. Okay. While we're doing that, take my pen light here, check your pupillary reaction, see if there's any response. Okay, we do have some response. All right, I'm gonna check the other eye and see if it's equal, the same reaction status as the right eye. Left eye seems to be stagnant. That's not good. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take her to the back. I want to get some pictures of her head, so we will be right back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, nurse, go ahead and help me reel the machinery and whatnot along with us here. Except I may have to come over here, question mark? Tricky gurney. There we go. All right, and we're off. Maybe not. Gurney, go through the door. All right, let's get you on the bed here. All right, my dear, let's get some pictures of that head. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of your torso too, just to get visual imaging. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can't pull up overhead what we're looking at. Actually, I'll just pull it up here. It's easier. Okay. Ugh, that's not good. Definitely have signs of hypoxia here. I'm gonna check and see if there's any issues with pressure or any swelling from salt retention or any other kidney oriented problems. Let's see. Okay. Well, good news is lungs definitely look a little bit better. Steroids must be doing you good. Okay, I'm gonna look at the bottom rear view of your abdomen, check on those kidneys, make sure that there's no visually apparent damage on those. Okay. Oof. Well, okay, that's kind of mid-range. That's okay, we can work with that. Okay. All right, nurse, let's go ahead and get her on calcium gluconate just to protect that heart from elevated sodium level or potassium levels. It'll help if any arrhythmias arise. I want to go ahead and keep up with the ECGs consistently, at least until the potassium level goes down more significantly. Let's do at the top of every hour. Let's see. Okay, we're about half function, so that's not too bad. Okay, I can see from the imaging your ulna seems to be healing pretty good. No concerns there. All right, let me take a look at your platelet count and your blood levels. I think that looks pretty on par. Okay. So it looks like we just got to get you rehydrated. Let me see if I can tell any details on. Nurse, do you know if what her status was when she was brought in? Was she found in the mountains? What was the cause for the hypothermia? Yep, that'll cause hypothermia. Did we get any reads on intake on fluid levels, ingestion? Was there any ingestion or fluid in her lungs upon intake? Or like, do we know if she consumed any salt water by chance? Okay. Well, we've got our own broad spectrum antibiotics, so that should help with any bacteria in the water, which is good. And it looks like any fluids, given the good quality of your lungs and your breathing status right now, has either been absorbed by your body or has been extracted upon intake. So that's good. Okay. I want to go ahead and let's check her glucose levels. Make sure that she is staying on top of that. I'm assuming we have an NG tube going for nutrients and electrolytes, question mark.
Okay. If you want to lay down, I'll let the doctor know. Thank you.
Hello?
I'm not a doctor.
Okay, I'm not seeing an NG tube. Let's just check her glucose. If it's a little low, I can see about getting an NG tube going. Get some sustenance in you, darling. Very true. Very true. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this NG tube. Let's get some lubricant on the edge here. Go ahead and start guiding that through your nose. Good thing you're unconscious because this would be uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and see about getting a bolus of nutrients. We'll do it very slowly. I don't know how long it's been since she's officially 8, so maybe Sid will know. I can ask her, but for now, we're going to do very small boluses as to not upset your tummy and cause further nausea or problems. We'll graduate you up. Okay. There we go. All right. I think we should be okay. I'm going to give you a once over and see if I notice anything jumping out at me that may have been overlooked or missed at the present moment here. I want to see later on what your potassium's at after your next round of hemodialysis. And then if your potassium levels are still high, then we'll get you on Kyonex. See if we can help move some of that out. Okay, laceration looks good. Okay, I'll take it. It's a good start. All right, my dear, let's get you moved back over. Okay, just a second, darling, and I will update you.
Thank you, Lilith.
Yeah, absolutely. You know I'm always here for you guys. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and keep you on the amoxicillin. So as far as signs of infection, her white cell count looks improved, which is good. Her lungs look a lot better too. They're showing signs of improvement, which I like, but I don't think I want to put the extra strain on her body just yet by taking her off of that vent. So we're going to let her improve just a little bit better, a little bit more.
Okay.
I did notice a couple of things that weren't notated in her record previously. The scans that I took ended up showing, well, originally it was from the pupillary reaction that was slightly sluggish and not normalized. I took imaging of her head and we saw signs of hypoxia, which is when not enough oxygen gets circulated to certain parts of the body. I'm not sure if that's from her possibly inhaling water, the status of her lungs just being medically diminished from previous incidents, or if it's just what happened with the hypothermia. But she does have mild signs of that, so I'm hoping that will resolve once we get her hypovolemia and the rest of her vitals and blood status a little more settled. That can correct itself over time. Sometimes there's full recovery, sometimes you don't see a full recovery. There may be residual effects that happen with that, so we'll just have to monitor that closely. Her GFR was a little low. What that is, I know I'm speaking a lot of gibberish. It's her kidney function. Um, it's about half as what we want it to be. So she's not a complete failure, which is good. And the dialysis that we have her on will help pick up that function. Hi. Hey. So yeah, okay. So we're gonna kind of monitor that as we go too. That should improve once we get the her potassium and sodium levels leveled out too. That'll correct itself when the kidneys start working a little bit better. I got an NG tube going. I don't know when one was inserted before, but we've got that going for nutrients. Vital seems stable. She's tolerating the dialysis well. Temperature's still a little cold, but the blankets seem to be compensating well enough. I have the nurses running an ECG at the top of the hour to monitor her heart function to make sure there's no arrhythmias, which is good. So we're being proactive with that. At the moment, I mean, it's just a matter of biding our time and staying on top of everything. My main concern is that kidney function and the potassium levels. So I've got her on calcium gluconate, which will help keep her heart safe from the high potassium so she won't develop a hardcore arrhythmia.
Okay.
We're kind of being as proactive as we can while biding our time to hopefully let things improve more. She's not fantastic right now, but she seems stable, which is a very important thing here. It is better to be critical and stable than unstable and all over the place. So that is good news.
It would be better news if she wasn't in this state right now.
I know. I'm not saying that she's, this is a good thing. It's not, but she's still here. She's still fighting. She's doing okay. Just gotta let her body have time to recoup over things.
Not fast enough.
Come on, Aya, you pulled through strong things than this. Send it. It's, Sandy, just give me a moment, please.
I'm hoping if her levels improve a little bit more, we can get her off the vent. We're almost there. I could try it today, but I don't want to push her any more than where she's currently at, so.
Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, me too. I told Ree yesterday that the city's motto should be where bad things happen to good people.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth, isn't it?
Yeah. She has been through so much. It seems like, I don't know.
She needs
Any-
vacation.
Yeah, anytime I've seen her in the hospital, it's been really bad.
She just likes to make you work for your job.
I'm okay with that. I like my job. I'm glad to help.
You can stop testing her, Aya. She's good at the job. We don't need to, test her anymore.
You can wake up now, it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to the computer and start writing up the update that I have here. If y'all need anything or have questions, let me know, okay?
Well,
Okay.
thanks, Lilith, and good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. I
Good to
feel
see
like
you around.
I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, well, you haven't.
Well, I'm here now, so.
Sounds good. We didn't need the window anyway.
Hmm? Wake up!
Hey, Mom.
That's how that works, right?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Wakey, wakey!
You might want to help lift her arms up, though. There we go.
Okay.
Did she go on duty? Is she on duty?
Looks like it. Memo, I'm gonna disband Med 1 for now, if that's okay. 10-4, thank you.
Lilith just finished and said a lot of things I didn't understand, so you might want to see her for any update.
I'll let her finish her report and then I will read it. That way I don't have to worry about a translation.
Kidneys, half bad.
Potassium levels still quite high from what I gathered. We're trying to lower that to avoid the heart going into more problems than it already has right now. I'm sure there was more, but I missed the rest of the conversation.
That's fine. Like I said, I'll wait till the MDT's done.
Yeah. I've also come to the decision that once she's back in our care, I'm pulling out of PHS.
I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie.
But I'm not leaving until I make sure that she's okay first. Also, are you on duty or did you fall asleep in your uniform?
I fell asleep early this morning.
Okay.
I was really tired when I got her moved up here.
At least we don't have to worry about the person who did this to her. I do need to go get changed and head home. I was just checking my text messages. I kind of fell asleep in the office here. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm honestly not.
It was more important to save her. I need to get her up here. That's literally all I cared about. I didn't care how tired I was.
I know.
You okay, sir?
Yeah, I was just in a car accident. I'm just resting a little bit.
Okay. All right, good.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go get changed and then I'll be back to spend the night with her, Sydney.
Okay.
No idea.
I've been kind of homebound for 3 weeks, so I don't know.
Hey, wait. Kind of occupied right now. What's up? What's... No, don't bother me with your Christmas bullshit right now. I'm really not in the mood. Yeah. Bye. Ugh. I'd say read the room, but we're the only ones here right now. She's gonna be okay, right?
You're the one with the medical degree. I don't know.
She's your sister. You know her way better than I do. Hey. I'm fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, love you too, Memo. Bye. Could people stop calling me for 5 fucking minutes, thank you.
Do you know if Aya had any... Oh, you're right here.
Mhm.
The nurse can ask you the question then, because me and... Why am I talking on the... The
Mhm.
nurse can ask you.
Okay.
Nurse wants to know if Aya took any food orally on the day she was kidnapped, before she was kidnapped. That you know of or remember.
I would assume so.
She's
Mhm.
not me that goes on periods of time where I don't eat, so...
Oh. No, I would assume she ate something. Because we had plenty of food in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
What is the importance of it is my question.
We'll probably determine how much nutrients we need to put in her via IV.
Yeah. How long? How many days and hours she's gone without eating? Can...
At least 3, probably.
Yeah.
So, the good news is that while she is physically fit, of course, the body will consume itself before it starves. And 3 days is not nearly enough time for that.
That's good.
It's the dehydration that's the problem.
Okay.
Oh, good. And we have a tube, even better. So we'll be fine. And with that tube, on the ventilator. I just hope the lungs aren't too damaged.
She was thinking about... She could probably take her off, but she just felt more comfortable leaving her on for a little bit longer, so...
Probably
Yeah.
for the best.
With the flow vent, that's probably the best option. I wouldn't take her off at least for another day or 2.
Now, Ella, you asked the question that you asked me to the one that's the doctor.
Okay, what's that?
Because I'm a police officer and I don't know these questions. I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking, ya goober.
All right, chill, Mom. Jeez. I just simply asked. She's gonna be okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, you need to remember, Deputy Mom, I haven't been through the whole slew of things that she's been through. I've either operated on them one at a time or none at all. And I haven't dealt with any of that stuff.
No. Because of the initial support she was getting, she'll be okay. It's gonna be a pretty crappy recovery. She'll be okay.
Well, that's fun. So now all we need to do is wait for her to wake up.
Yeah. Yep. For her to wake up, get her to start drinking actual liquid, not just an IV. Or actually eating food. We work on the other stuff. I don't know who gave her the stuffed raven, but I have an idea.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. God. Fucking damn it, Julian.
Oops. And cream of stuff like cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. Tell you what, I really grew to like cream of mushroom
Blech.
when I was in the hospital. That was probably my favorite food over cream of chicken. I'll tell you that right now. I got sick of cream of chicken real quick.
You can keep the tins of cream of anything the hell away from me. That stuff's gross.
I'll show you what I can make some pretty good shit with cream of mushroom, lady.
Still gross.
My tater tot casserole is second to none.
I'll hold you to that.
It uses cream of mushroom.
Uh,
Cream of mushroom, cheddar cheese, obviously 2 pounds of meat, 5 pounds of tater tots, whole bunch of cheddar cheese on the top. All fucking delicious.
see, the cheese I can get behind. I like cheese. Cream of
Trust
mushroom? Gross.
I promise you the mushroom is delicious. It adds a lot of flavor to it. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. A supply of Fortini.
Mm.
Lilith!
Fine.
How you doing, buddy? I am definitely hanging in there. Oh, it's a long story.
It always is. Did Mems go splat?
Mems Maya got kicked out of a car for singing Christmas music.
Who kicked her out of the car? Did your fiance kick you out of a car?
Background check.
Okay. Okay.
I need to go talk with Shauna about Julian.
So we got an Eddie out there.
There we go.
That sounds fun. Yeah, that works.
I'm sorry, what was that?
The nurse wants to know if we should put on headphones over her to drown out the thunder.
Yeah. Yeah, white noise.
Brand it from his goggles.
I will, thanks.
Anytime there's a storm, nurses put headphones on her for white noise.
Oh, she's not like storms. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, anytime there's a storm, we'll just go and put on the white noise. At least till she's conscious.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So have we caught the person that did this to her? Do we know?
They're dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be glad or disappointed that's the case.
Is there
Glad.
anyone else she died?
Mm.
Mixture of both.
How'd she die?
Not pleasant.
Oh.
Not pleasant at all.
Well,
How dare you let him have crutches?
I
Actually provided the choice between the two and chose the wheelchair. Whatever.
with the way some of these court cases around town are ending up, I can't say I'm too terribly disappointed this one didn't go to trial.
I don't think it would have been a very good trial to begin with.
What makes you say that?
Because the last trial was a joke.
Well, I wasn't there, so.
I was the only witness.
I'm gonna take a look at that puppy.
Oh,
Okay?
You were?
Yes,
just you?
just me.
Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
Okay. Maybe one of those days, Eddie. You know, I feel like it's so hard to reach you sometimes. I'm just gonna take a look here for any signs of
Well?
infections on that kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see why that would have been a disaster.
Hello. Yes, please. I need a band-aid.
I know the doctor is back with a patient at the moment. I don't know if we have EMS on duty at the moment.
Well, I mean, you do. One of them just completely trashed my vehicle by pulling out their ambulance,
You've been
but
staying off this leg, right?
I'm sorry to hear that. If you don't mind
You know,
waiting in
been,
the
like,
lobby,
hopping
he'll
out of your
be
chair
out to
every
help
once in
you
a
in a
while.
minute.
hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you've been hopping out of your chair? Yeah, you haven't been.
Mm-hmm. I have.
You have been. Okay, it's very important that you keep the pressure off of that leg right now, okay? You had a compound fracture that's very bad.
Mm-hmm.
You could make it worse if you don't, listen to your doctor, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it looks like you're having an issue with the blood flow. I'm going to take a scan of it, just in case. Maybe there was something we missed in the first go around. Otherwise, I could re-bandage it, loosen it up a little bit for you, and it might help. Okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's infected. Yeah, it might be a situation
X-ray
where we just
56 is going 42.
loosen it up and have you monitor.
Are you? Did I hear you going 42?
Yeah, these bandages are on pretty
Can you get
tight.
the guy in the lobby a
I'm
bandage?
gonna go ahead and loosen this
Yeah,
up for
sure.
you, okay, buddy? I'm gonna re-bandage it.
There is no one in the lobby. Oh, well,
How you been otherwise?
okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, this doesn't look infected. It looks like it was holding tight for you, that's all. Eddie, if someone bandages you up and you feel like it might be a little too tight, you gotta speak up, okay, buddy?
I mean,
Yeah, I was the only one.
I didn't, I ended like I guess halfway, and I started feeling all the pain. At first, it's like because I was still kind of on pain meds, like I didn't actually feel anything.
Yeah, I could see where that would be an issue. It's good that you came in. I'm glad that you came in and got it looked at. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. I've been all over the place today.
No, it's just everyone. I know how you get busy just like a snap of finger. I did finally get her to take her appointment.
Smooth,
know.
but not too smooth. Yeah, they did. Sometimes people just lag too, and then I just stood out there talking about for a minute, so that was probably not great. I can't help it though, like if I haven't seen somebody for a while, I want to catch up.
Oh yeah.
Also, just like being around, it makes me feel better,
Oh yeah.
All right, how does that feel, buddy?
Feels a little better. A lot better.
Okay, let's help with the circulation. The swelling should go down. Check any residual pain from that.
What are the chances if I flick her nose, she'll wake up?
Because the wound's so fresh, but
Non-existent.
Slim to none.
I'm gonna set you up with some crutches. Okay? And hopefully after a little while we can get you on a cane or something.
Yeah, but third time's the charm, right?
Not in this case. No amount of flicking, poking, or shaking is gonna wake her up.
They're red.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, but like the thought is that I'd be the annoying little sister that just keeps bugging her until she like just is enough of it and wakes up.
Should be clear to launch, my friend.
Not in this case.
Oh,
I
yeah.
christen thee the Edward. Come here, my friend. Yeah, probably. Wait for them.
Is Aya ticklish?
Yes.
Which parts? Feet, obviously, that's like a given. Okay, well, this one's not working. Not even that.
Yeah, come with. Alright, well, we're heading out. I got a shadow.
Goodbye, Lilith.
I had him sign an affirmation form.
you're shadowing with crutches?
He's gonna stay in the car.
Yeah, just stay in the car. That's how it works. Also, you bandaged my bandage too tight, and I didn't feel it until like after.
Bandaged your band-aid too tight?
Yeah. No.
On your leg? The one that's casted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just adjusted it. It must have shrunk with the strange weather.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, I could do a noogie.
Surgery.
Yup.
Are you one of those people that has their joints swell when it rains?
Could be. Sounds like it.
But you get your fist
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
rub it on your
just-
forehead.
Yeah, rub the hair with the fist.
You gonna be
Mhm.
what are you doing?
Usually preceded by wrapping one's arm around the back of their neck.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Paperwork galore.
Yeah, I gotta do the MDT that my trainee.
Kind of like a head tap, but a little more aggressive.
Yeah, fun.
Sounds like it. That would be the same trainee that tried to tip my car several times, right?
Yes.
It was funny because I think when she hit it, it kind of launched her a little more than it launched me.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea there, nurse.
I think think you're weirding out the Sandy nurses, Mom.
I'm just trying to wake Aya up.
Yeah, sounds about right. Alrighty, well, off to the races.
She will wake up when she's ready to wake up.
Well, I'm ready now. Did she have any damage on her stomach? Let me just check to see if there's any surgery marks
Hang on.
or anything on her stomach.
Let me check. No.
I mean, did you say no? Because this surgery, this mark right here is right where they did the kidney shit.
It's chilly in here.
Not working.
Yeah, not seeing any scarring except for the stuff that was done to the arm. God!
proud of you. Good job. Proud of you. You're doing good, sweetie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for punching me in the face. I really appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I lost focus on something real
Uh-huh.
quick.
Good job, sweetie. Good job.
Proud of you.
Very proud of you.
Well, that's it. I'm sleeping on the cliff from here on out.
You're always sleeping on the couch. It's fine.
I said the cliff, not the couch.
You're not sleeping outside. That's dumb.
What else can I try?
Honey, you're not going to be able to wake her up. She's in a medically induced coma.
You know
Yeah.
what? You can't say I didn't try. This is all I can do. I can't help her medically, so this is all I can do.
Okay, so I got the MDT. Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Can you believe that she won't wake up after I've given her 2 raspberry? Oh, it's the third one. They need to give her the 3rd raspberry.
You know why she's not waking up, right?
Yes, medically induced coma, all that bullshit.
Yeah. It's okay. I won't tell. I'm sure she appreciates it.
God, I'm a doctor and I have no idea what's going on here.
What do you mean?
It's a lot.
It is.
So, to cut it short, we just need to make sure that she stays very hydrated.
Yeah, that's our biggest struggle aside from her kidneys having problems and not being able to filter things properly.
Yeah.
When the kidneys get back on track, then hopefully the potassium and the sodium, basically she'll be able to filter all of that shit through and it
Right.
won't be overloaded in her body.
That makes
But
sense.
we've got a couple of different meds protecting her heart and trying to help the kidneys with doing their job, like dialysis will help with that. And then we've got, I believe, 2 different meds working on getting that potassium down so her heart's not at such a risk.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that she doesn't need a kidney, but now I need to ask for science. Could I donate my donated kidneys
No.
to her?
No,
Nope.
No?
It-
Okay.
It doesn't work like that.
that's the wrong blood type.
Okay,
You
well,
trying to give her some hand-me-down kidneys? Like, what the hell?
Gee,
Well,
Mom.
I was just wondering
fair,
for science, not because she needs it.
so because she's AB positive, the kidneys you have were initially O negative. It has to be AB positive.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a bougie bitch, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's the problem with AB blood.
They can only take organs. From
Wait, is she
very
pos or
specific-
neg?
She's positive.
Positive.
Can't AB positive receive from everybody, but only give to AB positive?
I don't think so.
Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, O negative is the universal donor, AB positive is the universal receiver.
Never mind, then I take it back.
I
So
mean,
I could give her a
no,
hand-me-down
you
kidney.
cannot.
No,
And
you
also,
still
you
can't.
you still can't because it's already been a transplanted kidney, and you're not going to transplant it twice.
Has
Because
anyone
it's
tried?
the same blood type
Yes.
doesn't mean that
It didn't end
your
well.
specifics will match up.
Also,
Yeah.
there's also the tissue typing we have to do as well.
Yeah.
And I
there's a lot that goes
know
into
you and her
organs.
do not have the same tissue typing.
How the hell do you know that? Do you just test our tissue randomly?
It's documented.
She has
Yeah?
all your blood work and tissue records and
And I did your transplants? Hello?
Okay, I get why you have
Ooh,
my
touche.
tissue, but why do you have her tissue?
Because I
Because
thought
she's
she might
worked on
need
her
a
too?
transplant. Yes. There's been a
I'm gonna
couple
go back to my
times.
raspberries.
Okay, you go back to your raspberries.
and that's how you know Sydney lost the battle.
Like when she first got injured with her lungs, I did a tissue type just in case we needed to do a replacement.
Because mom
We
always
had-
thinks 5 steps ahead.
We had quite a few donors at the time, and I could have very easily found a match. And yes, it's because I plan for the fucking future. Literally, I plan for the fucking future.
So now the question remains is do we have anything in our storage that could potentially be compatible?
No,
Fuck.
we don't.
A volunteer
Aya?
tribute.
With Aya,
You
yeah.
can't.
And you're talking about like lungs, or what are you talking about?
Kidneys.
I mean, her kidneys are improving, which is good.
I mean, if there is a failure, though,
In the case of
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
just
worry,
planning.
we have Bert's hand me grow your own.
Okay,
No,
we're not
kidneys.
we're not
No.
putting
Smile.
black market
No.
kidneys into Aya.
Smile.
We're not putting black market kidneys into Aya. I'm not
can-
doing that.
you can fuck right off of that suggestion.
It's a joke. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lilith hates it just as much as I do. Yeah.
We know,
I would
yeah.
like my next organ that needs to go in my body, because I'm assuming I'll need one, to be a black market one.
It's not
No,
There's no outcome where you don't die if that transplanted organ is
Goes
from someone
horribly
who,
wrong.
I don't know, maybe has HIV?
I mean,
Well, that's
considering
not
you're
good.
already immunocompromised, it would go straight to AIDS in most
Yep.
situations.
Yeah, you're dead.
How am
are
I
flat out dead.
immunocompromised?
Because we're doing an organ transplant. Hello?
Everything reduces when you're, doing surgery.
As
need
you
to-
see, I paid very much attention in biology.
Yeah, I
Oh
can
my
tell.
God. I can definitely tell.
There's a reason that we pump you up with medication when we're doing surgery to make sure that that doesn't happen.
True. True.
It's to keep those levels stable so that when we do transplants, we don't have to worry about something else failing in the meantime.
I think it would still be kind of fun to have a black market organ. You know how much street cred I would get with all the criminals?
Mom, are you trying to die?
No, I'm just trying to be cool.
It's not worth it.
So a cop having a black market organ in them would definitely not make them seem like they are dirty at all.
No.
I mean, if it's given by Pillbox, I feel like it's not dirty. It's literally the state giving it to me.
How can it be given by Pillbox if Pillbox is currently shut down?
Okay, that's just a habit that dies hard. Don't be nitpicky.
Gotcha.
Heh.
Anyway.
It's a bad idea. End of discussion.
Yep.
You know, there's a particular song that pops into my head in this instance.
Oh.
Yeah. Dumb ways to die.
my
So
God.
many dumb ways to die.
Black market organs are definitely one of them.
So many dumb ways. So many.
I mean, to be fair, people here die from tripping downstairs whilst high off their ass, so eh.
Okay.
I'm probably heading to bed soon if you want to lift home.
I'm staying here tonight.
Okay.
I'm not leaving her. But I am gonna rest my eyes and fall asleep.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you, Lilith.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay.
No, that's so sweet. All right, I'll leave y'all be. If you need anything, just give me a call, okay?
Will do. Thanks, Lilith.
Yeah, absolutely.
You staying here too for the night?
Absolutely.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna need a lot more pillows and a lot more blankets.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Night, Mom.
Good night.